Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to In Your Element. Happy birthday to all the Taurus out there. If I missed it, happy belated, but happy birthday to you. I'm going to be doing a general spread today. I'm going to be using 2 decks and 2 sets of oracle cards, and we're going to see what's going on. May is expected to be a big month, especially a big month for you, Taurus, as Jupiter, the planets of luck and benefits, is going to be moving into your sign the second half of this month. And we'll talk more about that later this month. But I thought we could do a read and see what other messages we have for you. So how about we get into it? All right, let's see what we have for Taurus for the first half of May. All right, 9 of Wands. Keep going. Yeah, we've got a lot of change happening in May. We had that solar eclipse a couple weeks ago. May 5th, we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So that's going to hit your relationship house. So there's likely to be a polarity between the you and the we feelings in your life, trying to maybe find that sense of identity, but also that balance with relationships. Be curious to hear how that plays out for you, Taurus. But you have so many positive things happening for you. I wouldn't say there's anything to worry about. Oh, we got the 10 of Cups trying to sneak out here. And then, of course, second half of May, which we'll talk about, but we're right in the middle of the Mercury retrograde. Let's see here. Yeah, we can take home Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I believe you had that last reading I did, Taurus. A couple more cards for Taurus, please. Okay, we're going to take this 10 of Swords and put these back. So something feels like it might be ending. A lot of swords here. All right, one more card, please, for Taurus. Come on, one more card for Taurus for the first half of May. Okay, thank you. All right, and the King of Swords. All right, well, so far this reading is almost all swords. So let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm feeling like you might be feeling a little stressed out. You might be feeling a little bit stuck and uncertain on how to kind of proceed with the things that are going on in your life right now. So the 9 of Wands is really asking you to have strength in what you're doing. You're able to achieve a lot, Taurus. You're one of the hardest working signs out there. It's the sign of the bull, and your resilience and your determination is always going to stand in your favor. You have the Hangman here. Hangman. which is a major arcana card, and it's telling me that there's a lot on your mind. You're thinking about a lot of things. You're looking at things from every possible direction. You're assessing, you're analyzing, and you're trying to make some decisions, trying to get to the bottom of the matter, trying to understand, weighing all the different details, all the pros and cons, and also looking for maybe just some quiet time to yourself so you have some time to think. The Eight of Swords is telling me that you might be feeling a little bit stuck. You might be feeling a little bit anxious. You might be having some problem sleeping at night, and just trying to think through what the next steps are going to be for you. One of the major things that might be occurring one of the things top of mind for you could very well be your family. You're likely to be the rock for your family, and if you were to make any type of decision, it could impact a lot of people. That's really what I'm getting from this Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords here is telling me that you're more than likely not somebody who minces words. You're blunt, you're direct. You need to handle this situation head on. No pussyfooting around anything. Be as honest and direct as possible without leaving any room open for things to be interpreted in a way that you don't mean. So as you're going through and you're making contemplations and you're thinking things through, and you do choose to communicate, make sure you're very direct. Not mean, not hurtful, but direct in your communication so that it's straightforward and whoever you're communicating to understands very clearly what it is you're trying to say. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, so I know you're working hard. You could be working hard on a new beginning because we have the Ten of Swords over here, which shows something's ending. Either a way of life is ending, a situation could be ending, a chapter is closing in one way or another. You could be absolutely just exhausted and it's time to set the burden down. So something's ending here. You're working really hard, but you have the King of Swords here, which is a really smart, strong-willed individual. This could very well be an ending of a relationship happening. And, the positive is he's grilling up some grub. So I know Taurus loves the grub. So there's lots of good food to go around. So this looks to me that perhaps it could very well be a job, but it looks like something needs to end. And it could be a way of thinking. It could be just outdated thinking. And maybe how you've been doing things in the past aren't working for you anymore. And you need to find a new way to do things. Maybe it's a new idea. Maybe it's a new business idea. But something is no longer working for you at this moment. And you need to take some time. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, you'll be able to get some quiet time and gain the introspection that you need in order to kind of see the path forward. But let's pull a few more cards and see what other messages we get. You've got so much positive astrological energy coming your way, Taurus. So, sometimes to bring in the good, we have to leave some things behind. And again, that could be thinking, could be attitudes, could be people, could be jobs. Something just isn't working for you anymore. Sometimes I have a hard time shuffling because my hands, they're small. Excuse me, but we'll pull a couple more cards here and see what else we can find out. All right. Okay, what other messages do we have for Taurus? This one wants to come out. Three of Inspiration. And in this deck, inspiration stands for wands. So that's fire energy. Okay, a couple more. Maybe you're planning on taking a little trip. Maybe you need to get away, clear your head a little bit. Four of Voices, which is the Four of Swords in a typical Rider-Waite Tarot, which tells me some rest is in order. All that hard work and stress, you really need to take some time out for yourself. All right, one more message for Taurus, please. And then we'll pull a couple oracle cards. And Three of Emotions. Interesting, you have 2 3s there. So the emotions here are cups. So maybe there's some good times ahead. You could have some people in your inner workings. But it is time to, I would say, get some rest, kick up your shoes, go out with some friends, get some things off your chest if you can. Work on thinking through the next changes that you're interested in making and act on them, and communicate to whomever you have to communicate to. Let's pull some tea leaf card. Let's pull a tea leaf here really quickly, see what else we get. Okay, we got the Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Well, if that resonates for you, Taurus, then you would know about it. Hopefully not. Disappointment is never any fun. And let's pull a couple oracle cards as well. And when I pull the oracle cards, I'll read directly from the book on these two and show you that reading so you can get a better sense of the card meaning. Just kind of looking around, I'm like, what did I do with my book? It's got to be around here somewhere. All right, a couple oracle cards for Taurus. Oh, first one's out. What a beautiful card. Dragon Spirit. It says change. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. What a gorgeous card that is. All right, one more. I don't get the sense that Taurus loves change, so I would imagine that there might be a lot going on in your mind, a lot to think about. The thing with these solar and lunar eclipses coming in, they just have a way of bolting us onto a new path, whether we want to or not. And we got Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go. Okay, Taurus, let me look for the book here really quickly. I'm not sure what I did with it. Here it is. Mercury retrograde's got me all messed up. Okay, so let's look at Dragonfly Spirit. All right, hopefully you can see this. The spirit of the dragonfly says, be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. That's great advice, Taurus. I think that's a really great message for you. Let's look for Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Spirit Guardian of Autumn. And I'm just reading this blurb down here. The spirit guardian of autumn says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything yourself. Release whatever in life doesn't serve you. Clutter clear your life. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. Well, Taurus, I know that's not the easiest feat for you, but these are the messages of the cards. If this resonated for you, I would like you to consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I wish you the best, Taurus, on this change and this new path opening up and everything that's weighing heavily on your mind. Happy birthday. The best is yet to come. Take care.